fire signs, welcome to your weekly reading. This is a general reading for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. If it does not resonate with you, that is okay. Check your moon and rising signs. I hope that you are doing fantastic. And let's see what Spirit has to say for your week ahead. Spirit, what messages do you have for fire sign? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries for the week ahead in January 2019. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. 8 of Cups. The Moon. Okay, first off, somebody's dealing with the water sign. Or you may have water sign in your chart. But goodness. 2 of Wands. There's the fire sign. So there's emotional abundance, and then there's emotional abandonment. Right back to back. Moving on, walking away. Maybe you had this, and with the Moon card here, that's telling me maybe something wasn't quite on the up and up. It wasn't as you thought it was. So you're walking away. Or you're having to make a choice of whether to walk away or stay. These readings today have been intense. I think there's like an eclipse. I'm not an astrologist. That's one of my goals for 2019 is to take a course on astrology. I know enough to get myself in trouble, and that's about it. But I do think we have another eclipse coming up, or we may be in like eclipse season. Yeah, on the 21st. I'm looking at my calendar that has. So on the 21st, we have a full moon and lunar eclipse, and that's Monday. Oh my lordy. No wonder why these readings have been intense. Okay. So you have a choice to make here. The Chariot. Queen of Wands. I think she's been in every single one of my readings. Woo. Fiery sign. Okay. 8 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Well, that's beautiful. I like seeing that. Give me a second, fire signs. Let me look at this and see what I'm getting so far. Okay. So this 10 of Cups is emotional abundance. Feeling love, support, having a good home life. The Chariot is moving up quickly. Kind of like moving up the ladder. So I feel like you jumped into a very serious relationship very quickly with someone. Or you gave all your love and all your feelings away very quickly to someone. Then you have the 8 of Cups and Queen of Wands. I feel like it left you feeling abandoned. What's so crazy about this is I don't really see that they've left. But I feel like that you had this like fiery, passionate start to this relationship, and it got really serious very quickly. And now you're like going, what happened to that passion and that love? I feel like the Queen of Wands is representing, I feel like you're a very confident, self-assured person. So when you went full into this emotional, situation to this relationship, you went in confident, knowing you had these feelings for this person. This was the right person for you. But the other person didn't have that confidence. And then with the Moon card here, that's telling me that there was something not fully at the beginning. You know how when you're getting to know someone and you're telling everyone about your past and all that fun stuff, I feel like something was left out. Something wasn't made completely clear to you. And with the 8 of Wands, I feel like either you have found out what wasn't made clear to you, or it's going to be coming to you in some form of message, rather out of the blue. You're not going to be expecting it. You fully believe this person, you're in love. So it's not like you're looking for skeletons in their closet. So it's going to come out of the blue, and it's really going to shake things up. So now you're standing here like, what do I do? Do I believe this person? Do I forgive them? Even if it's something small, they still lied. You know, do you get what I'm saying? They still lied. They weren't completely true with you, clear with you, truthful with you. So it's going to make you wonder, what should I do? And with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like that's the wheel moving forward. Closing that chapter and moving forward. So, but let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Ten of Cups here with the Chariot? Death card. Yeah, that feeling, that emotional abundance is definitely over. Ten of Pentacles. So you're separating your belongings if you moved in together. And Knight of Pentacles. Well, that's very interesting. I feel like this definitely was something that was rushed into. Now, this won't be for everyone, of course. This is general. If this is resonating with you, then you completely understand what I'm saying. So now it's over, and you're having to separate your belongings. Even if you weren't physically moving or living with each other at the time, you clearly were staying with them, or they were staying with you, vice versa. You're having to give back their belongings, get yours. And with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like that's you waiting for them to like offer or ask for forgiveness. Like you're kind of standing there going, are you even going to fight for this relationship? Are you going to offer me an apology or anything? And I feel like they may kind of sideways be like, well, this is kind of what you wanted, I thought. Kind of sideways give you that apology, or sideways like they want, they're not really going to give you what you want. They're not going to say, I'm sorry, let's work on this, let's fight for this. But they're not going to say, no, it's over. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. Eight of Cups and Queen of Wands, Spirit. Why is Queen of Wands and Eight of Cups here? Walking away, abandoned. But you were confident. They were not. I feel like they're the ones who were not confident or truthful. King of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. So definitely a choice. So I feel like this person wasn't good with the money. What I'm getting right now is Four of Wands. So what I'm getting is they were always kind of up and down. Maybe an earth sign. I feel like they put on a show for you, that they had their crap together and that they were stable financially, when in all honesty, they were always kind of back and forth. Like when they got money, they spent it, and then they were broke. That's how I feel like it was someone who put on a show that they were stable, but they were not. And it wasn't so much that they were broke all the time, so it wasn't a complete lie, right? They just weren't good with their money whatsoever. I'm not real sure why the Four of Wands is here. It's a very interesting card. Oh, they promised you. Oh. So they would tell you you're going to have this beautiful marriage. They would tell you they're going to give you the wedding of your dreams. They would tell you they're going to give you the honeymoon of your dreams. They would tell you you're going to buy the house of your dreams. Ooh. But it wasn't the reality at all. Ten of Swords, yep. Ooh. I feel like there's going to be a lot of financial issues for you during this separation. if that's what you decide to do. I need to be a little more. I do see, and I do feel strongly that there could be potential for some financial issues. Why is the Moon card and the Eight of Wands? What was the lie about? What is hidden behind the Moon? The Tower. Interesting. You know what I'm getting from that? Strength. What I'm getting from the Moon card and the Tower, I feel like what they're hiding from you is that this is... Oh, Lord. Okay. What I'm getting is, with the Moon, what they're hiding from you is they cause destruction wherever they go. Point blank. They run. They cause destruction. Whether they do it on purpose or not, I don't know. But it's what they do. What follows them is destruction and heartache and hard times. The Strength card is interesting that it came out right after that. I feel like that's for you to find your inner strength and courage. Ace of Pentacles. See, right now I just feel like that's just what kind of feeds into this whole thing. I feel like they're promising that they have money. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. I'm getting a story that they're telling you, like, you know, you're going to find out this situation. If you haven't already, you're going to. So I'm getting this story that they're telling you, like, I had to leave. I had to leave for myself. I had to leave. It was a bad situation. I had to leave because I got a new job offer. All they wanted was my money. You know, I had to do what was right for me. I feel like this is the storyline. I feel like what you're going to find out is that they cause destruction and they leave all the time. So if they've told you before, oh, they left me, I was heartbroken, that wasn't true. They caused destruction. So I feel like you're going to find out that this is kind of their pattern, and you're going to confront them, and their story is going to be, it's what I had to do for me. I was in a bad situation, or I had to follow my job. I had to move. I had to move for my job. I had to make more money. It was what I had to do for me. Somewhere along those lines, it's going to be the story you get, not the truth. I just want to say now, I feel like I feel like this week is going to be finding out, or just simply realizing what you thought isn't. Possibly you're going to find out what's being hidden from you this week. And it's going to leave you wondering what to do. Wow, this is so intense. It reminds me, I think it was an air sign reading. If you have air in your chart, or if you're with an air sign, you may want to look at that. It just seems so similar. But now you have the Two of Swords, Two of Wands, and you have to make a decision. Take the blindfold off, see it for what it is. Either way you look at it, it's a decision. Are you going to look past this and just realize, well, they didn't want to tell you about it because it's a new relationship, you know? Can you look past this? Can you trust this person? Can you work through this? Because I don't feel like anything is like devastation, you know? Can you get through this, or is it best just to cut your losses and realize that they weren't honest from the beginning and that's not what you want? That's a hard decision to be in. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like whatever decision you make, it's going to be the right one. But Two of Swords, Two of Wands, that's just take your blindfold off, see it for what it is, be really honest with yourself. Knight of Cups. They're going to offer you more love. I do feel like they're going to come in and say, but I really do love you. Page of Pentacles. So once again, there's a lot of earth sign in this reading. So I do feel like this could be an earth sign you're connected to. I do feel like they're going to offer you their love and their emotion. I do feel like they will, whatever you decide to do, they're going to be willing to talk to you about it. I'm not getting any, like, they're going to argue with you. Page of Pentacles, that's being patient. So maybe they're even willing to wait. Maybe they're even willing to give you space. Maybe you'll ask for space so you could figure out what you want to do. Maybe, and that's not, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like this information you're going to get is going to kind of make you go, whoa, but that's not exactly what you told me. So do I want me to ask what happens if you stay? Let's do it. If this message is for you, if it resonates with you, Spirit, what is the outcome if they work things out? If fire sign works things out and decides to stay, what is the outcome? Seven of Pentacles. A lot of hard work and a lot of patience. A lot of patience, a lot of hard work. Knight of Wands. So I do feel like it will... How do I feel about this? I don't feel like it's doomed. That's the good. That's the positive. I don't feel like, oh my gosh, no, this is bad. No, actually, I think you're gonna take a big step back and you're gonna go slowly forward in your relationship. It's gonna be hard work and it's gonna take a lot of patience, a lot of understanding, and a lot of communicating. But I think it could work out, which makes me feel so relieved to tell you this. After my readings today, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for y'all because, no, I really do think it could work out, fire signs. But let's see. What would the outcome be if fire signs decided to walk away? Two of Pentacles. You'll still be juggling your options. I feel like you would still be stuck wondering if you did the right thing. And Justice. Eye for an eye type thing. Ace of Swords. So I feel like if you decided to walk away, you would have a hard time letting go of your choice. You would constantly be like, this is what I did because of what you did. The outcome isn't bad though. You would get the mental clarity that you needed. You would be able to cut it off and move forward, but I feel like it would be a long process. So just know that. I think you would be in your head a lot about the choices you made, wondering if you did the right thing. But then once that moment comes that you're like, yes, I did make the right decision for me, you're going to be able to cut your losses and go. But like I said earlier, I do feel like there could be some financial problems in this, or some financial situations in this whole situation. I said situation like 20 times. I'm sorry. But either way, I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, you have luck on your side. You have the universe on your side. You have karma on your side. I feel like whatever choice that you make will be the right one for you. And I'm going to close this message there, fire sign. Thank you so much for being here and watching this video. Please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my future videos. Thank you.